was, might I say, not the greatest I've ever seen. And I don't think that dysfunctional pancake should be making these points if he himself has committed these points.
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, hearsay.
Mr. Commissioner of Police, is Dysfunctional Pancake still currently a ranked officer within the New Zealand Police?
Yeah, Mr. Speaker, I was just about to chat on that. Currently, he has an IPCA report open about him. I'm not sure if I can speak on it, but I probably can now. He has an IPCA report open on him. What's happening right now is that he's on a last strike situation. We're being nice because obviously it's dysfunctional. We're trying to be nice with him. Anyways, he does have an open IPCA report on him, meaning he's on his last strike. He had a suspension from police today because of his unlawful use of firearms, being disrespectful to other people in the police, and he was also
Point of order, right on. Point of order, Honourable Dysfunctional Pancake.
He also, can I finish my sentence?
Honourable Strike.
He was also going at people.
You have been requested not to speak. Honourable Strike, please speak. Thank you very much. Yes, we did need a secretary to record notes as well.
Mr. Speaker, I've been
Point of
recording
order.
for the last
Point of order,
13
will
minutes.
not won't.
My point of order is against Dysfunctional Pancake for yet again inappropriately using point of order to interrupt someone speaking in the House. This is improper. This should be reprimanded.
Yes, point of order is only to be used when they're pointing out that rules have been broken. Otherwise, if you're requesting to speak, you can either say Mr. Speaker or permission to speak.
Mr. Speaker?
Yes, go ahead.
I did not get to say my point of order, so it cannot be said that I misused it.
Okay.
Yeah. Well.
Hang on. There was that request.
Mr. Speaker?
Go ahead, Honourable Dysfunctional Pancake.
To speak on my suspension, they are falsifying their records. I've proof from a DM form from the Commissioner that it was not for misuse of firearms. They have created false charges. To
Mr. Speaker.
defame me.
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker, hold on.
Go
hold on,
ahead,
Mr. Speaker, can I
Honourable
speak on that,
Dr.
please?
Poop.
There's actually video evidence of Dysfunctional being disrespectful and misusing his firearms, so that's false information.
Mr. Speaker.
Right, Honourable Sawyer, go ahead.
I'd like to circle back on the fact about firearm. I don't know why he's talking about firearms like that if he's breaching the Citizens Surveillance Act of 2012, where he is conducting armed checkpoints in Sumner. That's contradicting.
That doesn't fall under the Citizens Surveillance Act.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead. Hang on.
Wait, no, let Bit
Was
talk.
that Bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he needs to talk. He's
Yeah,
been
Bit.
asking.
Right, so, yep. Is it true, Dr. Pope and Will, that you're not letting volunteer firefighters responding to fires and going into the station to get their trucks?
Yeah, can I speak on that, Mr. Speaker?
Go ahead, Honourable Dr. Poop.
We didn't let some people in for the last literally 15 minutes maybe, because it was an active shooting zone.
Stop avoiding it. Did you or did you not decline entrance of Fire and Emergency New Zealand?
No, we let a couple in, but we didn't let people
No,
go
you
on
did
duty.
not. No,
actually, may I speak? May I speak?
Order in the House.
May I
Order
speak?
in the House. Answer the question. Do not make another question out of it. Answer the question. Did you or did you not decline Fire and Emergency New Zealand?
We didn't let anyone go on duty.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Right Honourable.
May I speak? May I speak?
Do you know how fast it is for a house to burn down? It takes less than 5 minutes for a house to go into flames.
That's
it
false
takes less
information.
than 2 minutes for people
Mr.
to die in a house fire.
Go ahead, Honourable Strike.
Wait, where's this?
Mr.
Mr.
Speaker.
Speaker, may I actually speak on that?
Bit, go ahead.
Okay, so I was one of the volunteers trying to get to the station. I had my radio and my shirt that clearly had my badge and Fire Marshal New Zealand on the back. I was denied. I was denied by a ghost and someone else at the intersection of with the Christchurch and the Kiapoi sign, even though I was in full uniform and not allowed to get into the fire station.
Mr. Speaker,
Go ahead, Honourable Dr. Poop.
I do recall the situation. This man was actually off duty. He was trying to get on duty, but he
It is a
came up to
volunteer. It is a
can
volunteer
you?
fire station. You need
Yeah,
to
no,
be.
but he was off duty. He came up to a armed police checkpoint, trying to get past when he was off duty, meaning he had no way to access like the calls and stuff if he was on civilian.
I
This is
did.
this is Sumner.
Mr. Speaker.
I did not know.
Who did?
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
No, but this where was this stated? May I ask?
Mr. Speaker.
In community,
Go
where's
ahead,
that?
Bit. Order in the house. Order in the house. Go ahead, Bit.
I had my pager on and got a call about 5 minutes before the tower's locked. But due to the distance I was from the station, by the time I got to that intersection, it was blocked off.
Mr. Speaker.
Even though I had my pager and my uniform on, I was still not allowed in. So how
Speaker.
could I not know that there was a call even though I had my pager? And
Mr. Speaker.
I had a gun and taser pointed at me, and I was threatening to be shot at.
Can I speak?
Go
Mr.
ahead,
Speaker,
Honourable
sorry.
Dr. Poop.
This guy is actually making up false claims. He came up to an armed police sting, and might I also say that there is no pages in Sumner for civilians. So what you're kind of talking out your ass right now, mate. There is no civilian
What's the
pages, so
siren? What's the
Mr.
siren?
Speaker,
Equip-
What's the
Speaker.
siren we hear when
Order in the
fire-
house. Order in the house. As someone that is currently a part of the Fire and Emergency New Zealand team, you can equip the pager and still go off duty and just wear civilian clothes, but still be on the Fins team until your pager goes off, when you can be called back to the firehouse. It is a volunteer
Speaker.
firehouse.
can I speak?
Go ahead, Bit.
You are also, even if you are a civilian, able to equip the pager, and once the pager goes off, you are able to switch to Fins if needed if you had the game pass. Therefore, even if I am on
Speaker.
civilian, I had the pager on me, and I equipped it before I went away from the station, so I knew that there's a fire nearby.
Mr. Speaker, can I speak?
Order in the house.
Please.
I'd like to call Broomstick you to the stage as they
Can I
are
quickly?
a witness to the situation unfolding.
Do you mind if I quickly speak before he speaks?
Just wait. Go ahead, Broomstick you. Oh, you wanted to speak now, Will?
I can speak now if he's not going to speak.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, so regarding the pager, to my knowledge, at the time that Finn's volunteers were trying to get access to the Kaiapoi area, there was no one on the Finn's team. Why this is a point to bring up is because fires cannot spawn if there is no one on the Finn's team. Unless GoPro knows otherwise, unless he modified the system, I'm the one who set it up and I made it, so fires can only spawn when
Mr.
someone's on the
Speaker.
Finn's team. Second point as well, when Finn's being blocked from entering Kaiapoi, we were saving Finn's volunteers' lives from entering an active hostile area, where if they entered the area, they would have been shot by terrorists. We saved lives.
Mr. Speaker,
Mr.
can I also
Speaker.
add to that?
Mr.
Go
Speaker.
ahead. Honourable Strike.
Mr. Speaker,
Go ahead, Pit.
to add on to what Will said, me and Morgan, Morgan, oh yeah, you're Morgan, yeah. We were on fins. Yeah, my bad. Were on fins together, and just as I was getting off to switch to St. John's, we had a call, but I was too far from the call, so I decided to get off. And then, since I was,
I'd like to say,
Mr. Speaker, can I say
fires.
something about that?
Hang on.
Wh-
I'd like to say, fire. As soon as you finish a fire, another one starts, and we did leave a fire when both Bit and I got off the fence team. So there
I
was
got
still
off.
a fire.
Mr.
There was still
Speaker,
a
can I
fire
say
call.
something?
Go ahead, Honourable Dr. Poop.
Not only was the firefighters negligent about the fire when they had the opportunity to take it, you were also obviously your civilian body was one of the terrorists. So what Bit has just said was
Mr.
slightly
Speaker.
false.
Go ahead, Honourable Strike. That is correct.
Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Bit.
Now, you'll know this from experience, but as you know, it is very hard to drive around the map with a fire truck to try and find a call. So that's why I switched to St. John's to get the highlights, because it's more manoeuvrable and,
Mr.
to be
Speaker.
honest, faster. So I had to switch there to get the highlights from St. John's, as I did not have the highlights of Fens yet. So I decided to switch there to find the fire. When I did find the fire, I switched to civilian, so I could get my Commodore and went to a checkpoint with my Fens uniform and was still not allowed in, even though I knew where the fire was.
Mr. Speaker, can I say something? He's just stated that he obviously seen there was a fire, went on to St. John's to go on to Civ team and then he proceeds to come over to, I keep on saying this, but an armed checkpoint, right?
Mr.
On the
Speaker.
civilian team, he came over to an armed checkpoint, thinking he can come through.
Mr. Speaker.
We don't really care about what
Mr.
clothes
Speaker.
you're
Order,
wearing.
order in
We're
the
not
house.
really
Order
gonna
in the
let you through.
house. Order in the house. I'd like to call the two officers that were on the checkpoint up to speak. Horse in my bag and broomstick. You.
Tura,
Before that, Mr. Speaker, let me speak.
me and Horse were the on-scene officers. So he arrived and he stood there. We asked him to step back, please. Then he decided to come back on St. John's team, and then we let him in. But then I realized as he went off.
Yes, and I would like to add on to that. We got told by our higher rankings that nobody is allowed in for everybody's safety. Nobody is allowed
Mr. Speaker.
in. Hold up, please. Nobody was allowed in because that's what we got told by our higher ups. Now, I'm not saying who our higher ups was, but I assume that you will know who our higher ups. They said nobody is allowed in for anybody else's safety, because by letting people in is a more higher risk of getting attacked. And like you have said, you were on duty as a fire on the fence, which you let that fire go by joining another team, which you could have put out. But this was also while you were trying to enter a blocked off area, trying to go into a dangerous situation where
Mr.
you could have
Speaker.
got yourself hurt.
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Speaker.
Order in the house. Bit. Go ahead.
Yes, they did let me in, but I did not go into. I parked right beside them in my ambulance
Mr. Speaker.
until.
Mr. Speaker.
If you
He's
are to
just
call out any of you,
contradicted everything he just said.
Dr. Poop, you are not allowed to speak. You do not request permission to speak. If you speak out again,
Alright.
you will be removed from the house.
Right. Back to what I was saying. Mr. Speaker, they did let me in, but I parked beside them until it was open. Once it was open, I then made my way to the fire station and got into my fire appliance to go to the fire. I did not go into the area, the fire station, until it was open, because I knew there was stuff going on. I had my ambulance in case it was needed, and it was not requested, so I chose to go to Kaiapoi fire station once I was allowed in.
Oh man.
Thank you very much, Deputy Speaker.
Mr.
Go
Speaker?
ahead, dysfunctional pancake. I'll bring you up.
I move that we force Horsenbag to disclose the name of the person above him who ordered them, or he tried to hide the name of, who ordered him to, do the actions.
Well,
Go ahead.
so I got
release the
told
name.
by. Pardon me.
Go ahead and release the name.
Hold on, I gotta find who said that. I'm pretty sure if I can confirm it was WillNotWont and Dr. Pooh, but they said nobody is allowed in, which I did not let that happen, and numerous people tried to break in through the checkpoint, which I tried my best to stop as a one-man
Horse?
person. Yes.
Mr. Speaker?
Sorry if I
Go
may,
ahead.
Horse.
Broomstick you.
So he didn't even warn us that he was going to the events in New Zealand.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Bert.
I did tell them I was going to the fire station. I said I was going onto the fire team to go to a fire. I had my full uniform and pager as said before. They were still denying me entry.
I can confirm that, but once again, it was a dangerous situation where there was active shooters.
But
that we were trying to
you are
control.
currently declining entrance of fire and emergency New Zealand personnel, life-saving personnel that could have saved lives during the shootings.
Yes, but we have also medically trained police officers.
That's all I needed from you.
Mr. Speaker,
Go ahead, Honourable Dysfunctional Pancake.
I move that we end this session of Parliament. This is going nowhere. We just, this is just blab. Anybody second it?
Go ahead, Honourable Strike.
Robert seconds it.
I'd like to call up Honourable Dr. Poop to the stage.
Mr. Speaker.
Hang on.
Okay. Can I, Mr. Speaker, can I speak on what Bit has said earlier?
Go ahead.
So he's protesting against us that we've not let him in, but he's just gone and contradicted himself earlier. He said, they let me in, but I was standing next to them. Can we understand what he means by that? Or
Mr.
has he just
Speaker.
fully contradicted himself?
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Honourable Dysfunctional Pancake.
As I said, I moved to end. I was seconded by another member of Parliament.
The House will be ending at 11 p.m.
That is not up to you. That is to a vote of Parliament if it gets seconded.
It was not seconded by a member
It was
of
seconded
Parliament.
by Bob Arts, a member of Parliament, also known as Colby Cheese.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Right Honourable Sawyer.
I would like to circle back to the point of armed checkpoints. In what act does it state that New Zealand police are permitted to conduct an armed checkpoint in the state of New Zealand? There is none.
May I speak?
No authorization of New Zealand police being able to conduct an armed duty outside of a state of emergency, which was not called,
Wait.
was unofficially called by the CDF.
May I speak, Mr. Speaker?
Honourable Dr. Poop.
God.
From what we've heard, that it was actually we got told that it was an allowed state of emergency, considering there was 10 plus terrorists in the main Kaiapoi area, and so was just contradicted himself. He thought that the 2012 Search and Surveillance Act the 2012 Search and Surveillance Act actually let us do this checkpoint stuff. That's what Saul said
Mr.
earlier.
Speaker.
So he's gone and contradicted himself.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Right Honourable Sawyer.
I said that in the Search and Surveillance Act, it does not state that you can conduct an armed checkpoint. It states that you can conduct a unarmed, casual checkpoint.
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Honourable Dr. Poop.
Yeah, they weren't really checkpoints. They were more or less walls to not
you're
let
contradicting
anyone
yourself.
in. Not really. I'm just going off what you said, your terms. They were more or less just not letting anyone into Kaipoi. As you know, it was an active shooting zone with multiple armed gunmen.
Go ahead, Honourable Strike.
Deputy Prime Minister, DMs.
Yeah, I think. Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Right Honourable Sir.
I'd like to talk about the police relationship problem with the Maori population. Going back as the raids that were conducted are going to the anti-terror raids that were in Uruwera. I don't know. I'm sorry. Very, very. Oh, sorry. How to say it? Uruwera. Right. As our prime example of police found doing illegal armed checkpoints. Goes back to 2007, the New Zealand police raids.
Mr. Speaker,
this is
can I
just
speak on
continuing
this?
Go ahead,
Please.
Honourable Dr. Poop.
We don't have Sumner in 2007.
New Zealand was in 2007. New Zealand's been around since 1840, since the
Mr. Speaker, can I speak on
Treaty of
this?
Waitangi was signed.
I got a question for you, Mr. Speaker. Is New Zealand is this a row nation, or are we introducing real life events? Because I think that breaks Roblox TOS, and that's pretty inappropriate to put in a game.
Speaker,
Go ahead, Right Honourable Sawyer.
can we circle back to the crimes that were committed by these two individuals? They've gone with corruption, they've gone with murder, and they've gone past the humanitarian act inside of the United Nations, the mutual agreement about human rights. And they've gone and contradicted it, and they've gone and overruled it by authorizing the killing of innocent civilians. So that's what I would like to get back on, put them on trial.
Mr. Speaker.
Order in the House, order in the House. The Honourable Will would like to speak.
Sweet. I got things to state. Respond to with things other members stated, and I've also got an answer to a question that was asked like 20 minutes ago now, but due to everyone else constantly fucking yapping, I haven't been able to answer it. So first point, someone had stated a point regarding us blocking offence personnel who are life-saving personnel who could have, quote, saved lives. These personnel would have not been able to save lives in an area that was pretty much a borderline fucking war zone with the amount of combat happening in the area. Any personnel who would have gone in would have just been killed. They would have not been able to do anything. Even if they were on the Finn's team, if they tried to leave, they probably would have been shot. Second point, someone made a point about nothing. There's nothing that allows police checkpoints. There is not a police bill, a police act at the moment that says what police can and can't do. There is only one thing that even establishes police, but it does not outline what police can do. So at the moment, all of the police authority falls under the direction of group management, which is external to Parliament control, and the Parliament passes an act. Finally, the answer to the question that got asked 20 fucking minutes ago regarding my message in the community channel, the order about civilians being shot if they tried to enter Kaiapoi was meant to deter civilians from entering Kaiapoi. It was not an order issued to police. Within internal police comms, they were told to either They were ordered to either detain those who were attempting to enter or turn them back around to Sumner. They were never told to fire on police.
Speaker.
Under the standard police policy, if their life was in danger, then they would fire on a civilian. Only
Mr.
when their
Speaker.
life is in danger. That
Well,
is all
sit the
Mr.
fuck down.
Speaker.
Stop speaking. God damn.
Mr. Speaker,
Right, Honourable Sawyer, go ahead.
I've got 3 points to make. The first point is under Section 3 it does not say armed 3T or not armed 3T. It says does not say armed checkpoint. It says they're allowed to conduct a checkpoint. It does not allow
Mr. Speaker.
The second point is going after what he said. There was zero people detained during this time of so-called turning around and detaining civilians from entering Kaiapoi.
Mr. Speaker.
Dr. Poop, if you are Dr. Poop, if you are interrupt the person that's
sorry.
currently speaking again, you will be removed from the house. This is your last warning. Go ahead, Right Honourable Sawyer.
Going back also, he's just admitted that they were not letting them through because they're going to get killed. In that situation, isn't that the job for AOS to escort the Fens and the St. John's to their set locations so they can conduct their own duties? Is it not? Is it not their obligation to protect them while they go and try and do their duties?
Mr. Speaker.
Go ahead, Honourable Functional Pancake.
Fucking hell. First of all, yeah, all proof that you've got send to SIS for review. Please seriously do send it. If you do have proof, send it to SIS for review. This will go to the Prime Minister, and I move that we end this Parliament. This is going nowhere. This is just
Parliament will be
arguing.
ending in 2 minutes, so we can end it now.
End
Call
it
to
now.
order
Mr.
to
Speaker.
adjourn the House.
Can I actually?
Call to order to adjourn the House.
Yeah, I second.
Second.
Third.
The House is
Mr.
adjourned.
Speaker.
House of the
Can I comment on what Sua said real quick?
The House is adjourned.
Okay, Pope, please, well, hold on, you.
We need to
I'm
sort
gonna
out a
fucking-
court as well, so we need a jury and a court.
I agree with that.
Okay, I'm just gonna be removing myself from this process now. Yeah, Pope, yeah, before I have just been a bit, I've been joking around, but I will just I'm just removing bias from this. I never really mattered too much to me, so yeah, NZSIS will investigate and report its findings with no bias to the court. Yeah, so yeah, and we'll have no power in adjourning it rather. So
the NZSA's investigation is going to have nothing to do with the parliamentary stuff.
NZSIS will be making a report. It will not have any power governing over it. It will not have any power to dismiss or anything like that. It will just be submitting its evidence and interviews to the Parliament. I mean, to whatever judging body this ends up with.
Yeah.
I reckon we vote to make have a person become the Chief Justice. Well, no, the Minister of Laws or whatever we end up calling it.
Chief Justice. It's
Just
called
set
the
it up.
Chief Justice Minister.
Yep. And I reckon we should appoint Dr. Pip as that. Because I think there would be argument for anybody to cause bias. Oh,
I'd like to appoint Strike as the Minister of Justice.
may I also request that this, results of this also be overseen by the Governor General, so there is no possible argument that this is corrupt. Cheers. May I just put in my formal what's it called? Recommendation of Kailak to He has got a lot of law experience in doing that. Tyler.
Just announcing there'll be a state announcement in the next 10 to half an hour.
A Supreme Court can't be established because there's no Crimes Act. There is no act that establishes the court or any judicial systems.
Okay, then some sort of fucking bullshit moral court.
What I'm saying is that there's no laws passed that allow you to do it. I mean, like if you're gonna go make rolls, then I guess you can, but
Okay, then
not
I suggest we
legally
charge them
binding in
under
any way.
the National Security Intelligence Act and say that they are working against the best interests of New Zealand and, yeah, being corrupt.
That interest of New Zealand connecting into treason.
If you want a judicial system, then you need to outline it in a law and pass it through Parliament.
Can somebody
Easy.
please drag Jetstar up? Alright, why the fuck are we still here?
Yep.
It's
Problem is, though,
fucking
is that
Boxing Day. Why the fuck did we end up doing this? This is gay as shit.
even
Yeah,
if
So
well,
please,
I
if
haven't
whoever's
accessed
posting
la-
it to
it's
YouTube,
just waiting
cut this
royal
shit out.
assent.
This end out.
even if
I
you
haven't
do
accessed past
establish it,
Parliament. We're just waiting for assent. That defines. It talks about justice, isn't there? It gives.
Hey
justice.
Morgan,
you're not
Yes?
waiting for assent
did
because
you
nothing.
send it for
in no
royal
Parliament.
assent?
Well,
What?
it is passed through Parliament. Like we agree, like it's passed through. So we're doing it.
When did
Morgan,
it pass?
did you send it for
Yes.
royal assent?
Then what for royal assent?
The acts that we passed.
Really sure I did.
You need to
That
send
is a
them to
no.
me.
Fuck do I send them for royal assent?
Just
me.
DM them to GoPro, man. Alright, whatever.
Right, so you guys have done stuff, right? I was like, yeah, I've received nothing, so you've obviously passed nothing.
Well, I thought GoPro was just smart enough to just to look in proposals.
No, because I don't know what's been passed or what's not been passed.
Everything in proposal. We did it.
It's not clear in proposal whether or not it's been passed or not.
Oh, it's got a
Oh,
check
then
mark
that means
on it.
that means we need to
It's got
put another